Alrighty, made it to the gym. Beautiful day outside. It's great to see the sun. It's been a few gray weeks. I've been sort of MIA filming these videos. Just been doing other things. Knee's still feeling good and everything like that. Just got up to the ski hill one day, tried the knee out there. It was fine. Just had to wear my knee brace. I still say it's not 100%. It's probably closer to like 85%. And like there's nothing strength related that feels uncomfortable. It's just like movements such as skipping or jumping up and down on the box. If I just do too much of it, then my knee just feels a little inflamed when I get back home. So obviously normally my knees don't feel inflamed after I'm done working out. So that last sort of 10 to 15% I'd say I'm missing is, you know, at the end of the day, I can still tell that knee needs a little bit more time before it's on par with the other one. So yeah, other than that, I've recently downloaded my first CrossFit program called Deka. It's made by Michelle Latondra from Quebec. And I thought, you know, normally I've just been sort of doing the programming that my gym puts on, or kind of, you know, every once in a while stumbling across like comp train workouts or ones that my friends suggested to give a try, or sort of just maybe being creative and coming up with stuff on my own. So I thought, you know what, let's, you know, buy a 1-month subscription and give it a go and see if I notice any difference, or maybe they program stuff that I haven't been doing. Yeah, it's just kind of nice knowing that you just wake up in the morning, open up an app, and it just tells you everything from warm up to accessories to the main workout, and to your cool down. And even on the rest days, it doesn't just say rest day, it tells you, okay, we're gonna work on our breathing, we're gonna go outside for a 45-minute walk out in the fresh air. Different mobility stuff that you're gonna do either to correct everything that you just did the last 3 days to make yourself feel better, or if the next 2 days involves a lot of movement with your legs or hips and stuff like that, you start to prep using the lacrosse ball and foam roller and stuff like that. So very cool. I really enjoy it. I've been doing it for, this might be my 4th workout, so it's still fairly new. But yeah, everything's going good, so I'm gonna be following along with that today. I looked at it last night. I believe I have some power cleans, and then I think like every 90 seconds I have to do 10 GHDs, so I might have to modify the amount of GHDs I do depending on how long it takes me to get through the heavy power cleans, because I don't use the GHD machine very often and I don't want to destroy my abs for a week. So I might start with 10s, and then if all of a sudden it's taking me longer, then I might just do sets of 5 and try to keep myself around maybe 50 GHDs. Yeah, so we'll go from there. So that's the main workout. Other than that, there's some front squats, like at 80%, 3x3 at 80%, I believe. And there's also some accessories with some bands and stuff at the end. And oh, and also kind of my favorite part, I like the weightlifting stuff because it makes you think. I have to build to a 1 rep max muscle snatch. So it's probably not gonna get that heavy because I'm generally pretty quick at getting under the bar. So just having to just use my arms to get it over my head, I don't think it'll take very long to find my 1 rep max. So that's it. Yeah, I'm going to get changed, get some music going. I'm really stoked on our new Agenda Freeski flannels that just came in today. I had to drive to Collingwood to pick them up. They did a really good job on the embroidery, and yeah, we got black and red. So if you're an athlete who skis with me, you'll be picking those up this weekend, just in time for Christmas. Alright, just finished up the warm-up. You can tell what you do when you do a proper warm-up, when you're actually a little bit out of breath and already feeling sweaty. A lot of times we come in, right, we do the stretching and we lie on the ground with the foam roller and crack our backs, do a couple arm swings, and then we just start warming up with the barbell. The cool thing about this program is, like, I don't know, something about having it listed out, like step 1, step 2, step 3, makes me not want to just skip to part 2 and start warming up muscle snatches. We're gonna stop there. Maybe off camera, I might flick one more. I might try the 125, but I'm running out of camera battery, so I gotta save it so I can get through more of the workout. But 120 muscle snatch is insane because I think last week, the most I squat snatched since my knee surgery was 155. So I'm only 30 pounds off, and like muscle snatch should be like way below your squat snatch. So super stoked on that. Ooh, I really like that one. I super underestimated how easily I was gonna be able to power clean 175. I had a little sheet of paper. I kind of broke it down how I thought the rounds were gonna go. So I knew mentally I didn't want to do more than 50 GHDs or I'd probably regret it 24 to 48 hours from now, because I haven't done a lot of them. So I was like, you know what? To make sure I only do 50 GHDs, as long as I do 6 power cleans within that minute and a half before I have to go back to the GHDs, then I'll hit 30. First round I ended up hitting 11. And I think the second round I hit 9. So I got to 20. And then I think I did 20, then I did a set of 7. And then I only had to do a set of 3. So I figured I'd be done in about 7 minutes. And yeah, 5:22. Super happy about that. So I only had to do, what, 10, 20, 40 GHDs. Saving myself around. I know I was looking back at the footage. I don't think my GHDs are like quite as far to depth as they're supposed to be. I know normally you put like a mat kind of down in your hand, supposed to try to touch the mat or the weights. But I'm still trying to get used to just like using the thing. And like honestly, anything past horizontal, like I'm getting a good ab workout. So I noticed that maybe in my third and fourth round of the GHDs, I started to go a little bit deeper on the way down. I never touched the ground or anything like that. I think touching the ground right now would destroy my hip flexors. But yeah, I felt like I'm doing the movement enough that I'm getting some benefits of using the equipment more than just like doing sit-ups on the ground. Hoping these really help my hope the GHGs really help my toasted bar, because I usually die out on toasted bar. But it's fun just to use it. And yeah, it also goes to show that like I ate a lot of food today. I think I had like 4 eggs with like 2 cups of rice and vegetables, a muffin, a Cliff Bar, probably like 1.5 liters of water, a coffee. And like some days I don't eat before lunchtime. And today I ate all that before coming here at 1 o'clock. And the difference of just like when you get back to the bar, you're not just like staring at it, like you just can keep going. So eat food, eat lots of food, especially if you're doing this type of training. All right, I almost got like Fran lung. I need to get some water. And then now I get to cool down. Still have to do some heavy squats. 3 sets of 3 at 80%. I'm not gonna do the 80% of what my old 1 rep max is or whatever close, like before knee surgery. I'm gonna go 80% off of what I know I can do right now with my knee. So right now the best I've done is 235. So I'm gonna go 80% of 235 for 3 sets of 3. So yeah. And there we go, 3 sets of 3. Felt like a perfect weight. It moved comfortably on all 3, was still challenging. Happy with that. All right, that's the main bulk of the workout. Got some accessories left. Got 3% left on the camera, so not sure how much more I'll be able to film.